Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are doing very well. I'm Juliana, and in today's video we're talking about why I wanted to stop college, how I stopped college, and how I found myself back in college.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
And in my final year. And so if you're interested, please stay tuned and let's get right into the video. Alright, so I've been wanting to do this video for a minute, and I actually didn't know whether you guys would be interested in this kind of video, so I've been pushing it forward and postponing it. And I did a video on procrastination, and so I decided that as a teacher or as somebody who has just talked about procrastination, I should actually do a video on a thing that I've been procrastinating to do. So here we are. So how did I stop college, or why did I want to stop college in the first place? So I got to college in 2017. I'm in the University of Ghana in my final year. I have only one sem to go and then I'll be done. But when I came to school, I was finding it difficult to not understand the lessons but relate what I'm learning to the things that I feel like I'm passionate about, but I didn't really find a corresponding relation with everything I was doing in college and what I feel like my life's purpose was. So I began to read outside the curricular activities. I started reading books, I started listening to podcasts, I started watching YouTube videos on things I was interested in. I started listening to relationship therapist advice and things like that, even though I want to be a relationship expert. So I was started listening to things like that. I also started watching videos on life, how to level up in life and how to evolve as a person. And I started reading books on how to become successful in life. And I realized after some time of learning outside the curricular activity that you don't actually have to have the highest education to be successful or be relevant in society or in life in general. So in my mind, I began to contemplate whether actually I wanted to be here or not. And so another thing that made me even more concerned about leaving college and more certain I wanted to stop college was the fact that one lecturer said we should go to his YouTube channel and watch a YouTube on the lesson that we were about to have, so he will not come back and teach it again. And I'm somebody who likes processing things in my head. So when he said that, I was like, okay, so why don't I just stop the school and just go and watch continue watching my YouTube videos that actually I feel was helping me to evolve and to develop as a human being. So it all happened in my first semester of level 200, or my second year in college. And one day I decided to just pack my stuff from school and go back home. And I went home because I wanted to go and officially tell my parents that I'm done with the school stuff and I want to start my life. I don't start it with them, staying with them, but I want to start my life afresh and follow my dreams and passion. And so I went home, and then everybody started, even I actually started telling my parents from level 100 second semester that I wanted to stop the school, but I think they all took it as a joke. My siblings, they were thinking I was joking. So when I actually packed my things and came back home, they realized that it was quite serious. And my siblings and my parents, at some point, I feel they thought I was going crazy or I was going psycho, because it doesn't make sense for somebody to just pack out from school and come home that she's done with like the education.
I don't take madness. I don't take far. I don't take so far minutes.
And so they started talking to me, telling me all the reasons why I shouldn't stop. Some of the reasons where I'm still young, and even if I don't want to use the knowledge or the certificate I acquired from school, I can still just go, and there'll still be more time for me to accomplish all the dreams and passion that I have and I want to accomplish. And so I started like listening to them also. And so right now in my mind at that point I was having like two conflicting ideas. One part of me thought that I didn't have time because that time I was having the zeal and passion, and I felt like time is not by my side. I need to like go out and do whatever I want to do. And the other part of me was too afraid and of disappointing people that I cared about, my parents, my siblings, and also just the fear of the unknown. Like, okay, people have done it, but what if I'm not able to achieve it? Then like it would be double disappointment because I've already disappointed them by stopping, and I've also disappointed them by not achieving the goal. And at that point I wanted, like, I came back to school, but I was still blaming my parents and the people around me, like my friends and siblings, for not allowing me to stop, because at that point I felt like they were not supporting me enough, and so I wanted to please them. But like looking back and after evolving a lot more and like really taking into consideration self-awareness, like I've been on my self-awareness journey for some time now, I've realized that it's nobody's fault that I didn't stop the school, and it's actually on me because I was too afraid of the results I would get, because I didn't have any like strong proof for myself to know that yes, I can actually achieve my dreams if I stop the school. And so at that point I came back to school, and I was still blaming like my parents and my siblings for not supporting me. In my head I didn't actually like say it out loud for them to know, but like today, as at now, I know that it's nobody's fault. They were all having my best interest at heart, and everything they said made sense at that time, but I was always making excuse for my myself, or for the reasons why I wanted to stop the school. And I feel like we all didn't like fully understand each other, so I just decided to like stop listening to myself and listen to them rather, and come back to the school. And here we are almost done with the college, and I actually don't regret stopping, and I actually don't regret not stopping. Like right now I don't know how I feel about the situation, because first of all I cannot compare the two results. Like I cannot compare whether if I stopped it would have been better, or whether as I'm continuing is better. I don't have the two sides to compare, and sometimes that's how life is. You cannot have the end result of two situations that you find yourself in at the moment. So every action or every step you take will lead you to a different result, and sometimes the results that you get at a point may not be the results you are expecting, but with consistency and focus on your actual goal, which is to, for me at that point, was to change lives and be relevant in life and be successful. And right now thinking about it, it doesn't really matter the steps you take, or it doesn't matter how you arrive there. Once it is legit and it is in line with your beliefs and morals, then it's the result that matters. Like even though the process also matters, like how you get there matters. You just have to know that there are so many roads or routes, yes, or roads that lead to a specific destination. So if you are not able to go the first road and you take a wrong turn, you can still readjust yourself and come back on track. So I came back, and then I actually didn't really still like focus on the education because I felt like it was a waste of time and I was not really getting the I still didn't see the importance of what I was learning. So now I decided to focus on my like dreams and things that I'm passionate about, like sharing informative content with people and making people understand that life is like better, life can be better, life can be actually like what we want it to be, and life doesn't always have to be hard on us. We can always come back strong and follow our passions, and that's what I'm doing now. Even though I'm still in school, I still like create time because again, before even like let me just rewind a little bit. One of the reasons why I wanted to stop too was because I felt like I was wasting my time in school. I'm somebody that doesn't like sitting down idle, and so in level 100 I found myself idling around because I'll go for lectures maybe thrice a week. For we had three hours for every course in a week, so like I had a lot of spare time that I was not really finding use for, and even because of that spare time I had I was not really finding use for, that led me to reading books outside my curricular activities and also watching videos. And I'm somebody who doesn't like wasting time and watching. I don't like watching too much entertainment stuff, like because I could have wasted my time watching gossip videos or listening to unnecessary music and stuff like that. But I took my time to also like level up, and it all led to all these conceptions in my mind about education and things like that. And one last thing, I want to let you guys know that sometimes you have to listen to content that is good or at the time you can consume, because I feel like a lot of us listen to content that are not either helpful for us, or we are not yet at the level of understanding of that content. Because looking back, I've realized that some of the content I've watched has actually influenced the way I think about stuff, especially in relationship. I've listened to a lot of like relationship videos that have actually shaped my perception about relationship, and I think that I have to like take time again to relearn or unlearn some of the things that I learned that I feel like, because I'm on my self-awareness journey, I feel like they don't align with who I really am and what I value as values and morals. So yeah, I didn't stop the school, and I'm not actually sad about it, and I'm not like I'm indifferent about the whole situation, because I know that at the end of the day I'm doing things that I love alongside doing things that I don't love, and it's just a matter of time. I just have like one semester to end, and then I can have all the time I want, or I can make to do the things that I love, like doing videos for you guys and also following my other passions like catering and things like that. So yeah, this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and comment on this video on the things that fear made you stop, or the things that you found courage to do with your life even though you were afraid. Because actually I wanted to start this YouTube channel like a while ago, since 2018, but I just found the courage to do it this year, and I don't feel like it's too late, and I don't feel like I'm too early. It's just a matter of time. Like everything happens in the correct time, and if you believe in God, you know that time and chance happens to as all according to God's plan for us. God is never too early, God is never too late. It just happens in time. So yeah, leave a comment about the things that leave a comment about the things that you were afraid to do and you found the courage to do, or things that you're afraid to do in general. And also leave a comment about what you want to see in my next videos. And yeah, I'll be sure to do it. So sending you all lots of love, and this is the end of the video. Bye bye.